Black seed oil is often promoted as a natural booster for the immune system, but what does this science actually say about its benefits in people? In those with asthma, some studies have found that taking black seed extract for around 3 months can ease symptoms like wheezing and coughing. Other forms of black seeds, such as purified powders, may also offer similar breathing benefits for asthma sufferers. There's also promising research for people with hay fever. Taking black seed oil daily for a month has been shown to help reduce common allergy symptoms like nasal congestion, sneezing, itching, and runny nose when compared to placebo. However, when it comes to nasal sprays made with black seed oil, the results are less impressive. These sprays didn't do much to relieve burning, itching, or excess mucus, although they did slightly improve dryness and nasal blockage. For people with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease or COPD, adding black seed oil to regular treatment for 3 months led to small improvements in lung function tests. And in patients with rheumatoid arthritis, early research suggests that taking a specific black seed oil product for a month can reduce pain, morning stiffness, and overall disease severity. So overall, black seed oil taken by mouth does appear to offer some mild immune-related benefits, particularly for respiratory conditions that involve inflammation or allergies. But it's important to note that there's no solid evidence that it boosts immunity against infections like colds or the flu, or that it helps with other autoimmune diseases. Black seed is also popular for many other health claims, some grounded in reality, others not so much. Let's explore what the research actually says. Black seed oil is also commonly used in skin and hair care products, but how well does it actually work? For acne, a small study found that applying a hydrogel with 0.1% black seed extract for 60 days reduced acne severity more than a placebo. In people with oral lichen planus, a painful autoimmune condition affecting the mouth's lining, black seed oil cream was found to work just as well as standard medicated treatments. Another study showed that a gel with black seed extract helps slow skin damage in patients undergoing radiation therapy. Preliminary findings in adults with vitiligo suggest that using black seed oil cream twice a day for 6 months can help restore some skin pigmentation. So black seed oil might offer mild benefits for a few specific skin issues like acne, but the evidence is still limited. Many of these studies are small and not all are placebo-controlled, which means the findings should be taken with caution. And any other claims that black seed oil can reverse skin aging, lighten skin, or treat eczema aren't backed by any research. In fact, a small study found that using a 15% black seed oil ointment for 4 weeks didn't improve symptoms of eczema like itching or dryness. And despite its popularity in hair care products, there's currently no solid clinical evidence that it helps with hair growth or scalp health. You'll also find black seed oil marketed as a way to support mental health and mood. But how much does it really help? One small study in adults who reported feeling stressed found that taking a specific black seed oil supplement every night for 90 days helped reduce perceived stress compared to a placebo. However, the study's credibility is a bit shaky since 2 of the researchers worked for the company that made the supplement. That doesn't necessarily mean the results are invalid, but it does raise some red flags. We need more independent research to really know if the effects are legit. On that note, an independent study looked at teenagers taking black seed and found that it didn't do much to ease anxiety or lift mood. However, there was a slight improvement in mental tasks like memory and attention. Another study in adults found similar results. Black seed appeared to slightly improve memory, attention span, and mental focus over a 9-week period. So black seed might provide some cognitive benefits. However, any emotional benefits are less clear. Black seed has gained attention for its potential to help manage blood sugar, and research suggests it may offer real benefits, especially for people with type 2 diabetes. Studies have shown that taking black seed powder at doses of 2 grams or more per day, or black seed oil at around 1 gram per day for about 3 to 6 months can help improve blood sugar control. However, lower doses than those don't seem to have the same benefits. The key ingredient in black seed thought to be responsible is a compound called thymoquinone, which has been shown to support blood sugar regulation, especially when taken alongside medications like metformin. Black seed has also been studied for its effects on cholesterol and overall blood lipid levels, and the results are promising, though modest. A review of several clinical trials found that black seed supplements can slightly lower total cholesterol and improve some other fat levels. In people with fatty liver disease, taking black seed oil daily for 3 months helped not only with cholesterol levels, but also reduce markers of liver inflammation. Once again, it seems like effective results require higher doses, around 2 grams of powder or 1 gram of oil per day. Lower amounts don't appear to make much difference. Black seed may also offer mild benefits for managing high blood pressure. Clinical reviews show that taking black seed supplements daily for anywhere from 4 to 16 weeks can lead to small but meaningful reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. There's also some early research looking at how black seed might support certain women's health issues. For example, in women experiencing breast pain related to menopause, applying a gel with 30% black seed oil daily for 2 menstrual cycles helped reduce pain levels, offering results similar to those seen with medicated gels. For adolescents with polycystic ovarian syndrome or PCOS, taking black seed for 16 weeks showed a slight improvement in hormone balance and menstrual regularity. When it comes to weight loss, black seed may offer a small assist. Meta-analyses show that taking it for about 13 weeks can lead to modest reductions in body weight and body mass index. However, the effects are mild, and it's unclear whether they are truly meaningful for long-term weight loss, especially since no added benefit has been found in people who are already exercising or following a diet. Black seed, also known as Nigella sativa, comes in 2 main forms, oil and powder. Black seed oil is made by extracting the concentrated oil from the seeds, giving you a concentrated dose of its key active compound, thymoquinone. The powder, on the other hand, is simply the whole seeds ground up. That means it contains not just the oil components, but also the fiber and other nutrients found in the full seed. Because the oil is more concentrated, it's usually taken in smaller doses and may deliver quicker or more noticeable effects. The powder, however, brings its own benefits, especially the added fiber, which may be helpful for things like digestion or weight management. It's also a good option for people who prefer a more whole foods approach to supplementation. That being said, black seed oil has been studied more extensively than the powder, mostly because it's easier to work with in research. The oil form makes it simpler to measure thymoquinone, the key active compound, so it's more convenient for lab tests and clinical trials. It's also more widely available, both in stores and online. When deciding between black seed oil and powder, it really depends on what you're hoping to treat. For example, if you're dealing with acne, oil is your best bet. On the other hand, for something like managing blood sugar, both the oil and powder have shown potential benefits, as long as you're taking the right dose. In those cases, it often just comes down to personal preference and what form you find easier to take. Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Young. Do you think it's worth it? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel and leave me a like. Hit the notification bell if you want to stay up to date, and share this video with someone you know who use the info.